Welcome to A Week in Trucks, brought to you by Daf Trucks. I'm George Barrow, and this week we take a trip to Amsterdam to see if the Dutch really are at the cutting edge of the transport sector. We check in on Freight in the City Spring Summit and open up a can of worms about the issue of driverless trucks. It's often said that the Dutch are the pioneers when it comes to road transport. They've successfully managed to allow traffic and bikes to coexist on their roads without the problems we seem to have had here in the UK. And they are now looking to tackle urban pollution with some innovative local projects. One such small-scale project operating in Amsterdam is the Cargohopper, which currently utilises a fleet of 4 custom-built electrically powered mini artics to consolidate loads and deliver into the city. Amsterdam has a ban on conventional trucks entering the city during the day, but the electric cargo hoppers are not only allowed to operate, but can make use of electric-only parking spaces. The concept has developed from a design in the Dutch city of Utrecht, where large trolleys, much like airport baggage handling vehicles, were used, but has now evolved into the semi-trailer design to better suit Amsterdam, with a payload similar to that of a 7.5 tonner, built in the footprint of a large van. They're not cheap though, costing €85,000 each. But the electric powertrain means they can compete for work that would normally be done by a van. Could a similar system cut pollution in London if preferential access and parking were given to these types of trucks? Almost certainly, but like the example set by the Dutch on road users' cohabitation with cyclists, the UK still has a very long way to go. Earlier this month we held the Spring Summit of our Freight in the City event in Manchester. As well as a jam-packed seminar programme, including speakers from TfL, DHL and Traffic Commissioner Kevin Rooney, the one-day event also saw some clever urban logistics kit on display. Travis Perkins displayed an enhanced Mercedes-Benz Iconic fitted with a 5-camera CCTV system, side-scan proximity detector and left-turn warning alert, and is in the process of retrofitting the devices across its 1,300-strong fleet. DAF brought 2 urban-centric vehicles with low-mounted cabs that bring the driver's eye line down by 15 centimetres. The LF180 Rigid on display was also fitted with an Astra Technologies low-height passenger door window to enable the driver to see cyclists on the near side of the lorry, but still allowing the passenger door window to open fully. Driverless trucks have just become a huge topic after it was revealed that the M6 was likely to become the proving ground for platooning, allowing vehicles to safely travel in close proximity to each other, speeding up deliveries, reducing congestion and improving fuel consumption. The Germans and Americans have already given permission to trial the systems, and Daimler debuted an autonomous Freightliner last May. It is also currently trialling its Actros-based Future Truck 2025 on public roads in Germany. Meanwhile, DAF has demonstrated 2-truck platooning more than a year ago on the Dutch road network. Both the Germans and Dutch are hoping to pioneer the technology, and now the UK is set to follow suit with an as yet unknown truck manufacturer. The news has raised concerns that drivers could ultimately be put out of work by such technology, but as the video shows, even the driverless trucks still have someone behind the wheel. Rather than a driver, the driverless truck operative now becomes more like a pilot using autopilot on a plane, ready to apply their experience and skill in the event of a problem. While the benefits platooning can bring are clear, a key question remains. Whose fault will it be if one of these driverless trucks was to have a crash? Will the manufacturers get the blame, or the operator, or the driver? Maybe it will be the government's fault for allowing them on the roads. We're really interested to know what you think about that, so let us know your thoughts on these driverless trucks in the comments below. Right, now it's time to tell you about one of our exciting upcoming events and how you can get involved. TipEx and TankEx is the UK's only dedicated event for the tipper, bulk transport and tanker sector. It's a must-attend event for anyone involved in the industry, with more than 100 leading manufacturers and suppliers attending the 3-day show in Harrogate. Exhibitors this year include Daf Trucks, Scania and Volvo, as well as bodybuilders like Thompson's, Feldbinder, Jost and Fruhoff. That's not all though, we're also looking for entries for the TipEx and TankEx awards. Entries are now open and we want to find the Tipper Haulier of the Year and the Tanker Haulier of the Year. We also need you to submit your entries for the Tanker Safety Award and Tipper Safety Award. We'll also be presenting an award for Innovation, Personality of the Year and our Image of the Industry Award at the glamorous gala dinner. Visit tipex.co.uk for more details, but hurry, because entries close on the 31st of March. You've been watching A Week in Trucks. Thanks for watching. See you next time.